Welcome to Black Man Will Travel. I'm covering High Point, the High Point pistol. You probably heard of it. You probably seen it. Very inexpensive. I haven't seen any pistol that was more inexpensive than the High Point. Okay, unless it's a used High Point. So with that being said, the reason why I'm making this video is because I was privy to some information regarding a High Point, and it has to do with some cycling issues the High Point has regarding like feeding and reloading around and failure to cycle pretty much. So with that being said, you're probably thinking to yourself like, man, what does it have to do with traveling? Well, it has everything to do with traveling, personal safety and protection, as a part of traveling. And if you're in the USA, you practice your Second Amendment right. And the High Point is very affordable. You probably have a High Point, or you're probably considering purchasing a High Point, especially if you have a concealed carry and you're able to hop from state to state, or you're just walking down the street, from point A to point B, whatever. You're traveling, you need to protect yourself at all times, right? So let's just say you have an issue, as far as cycling. If you do have a High Point, or you come across someone that probably has an issue, with a High Point of failing to cycle, well, here's a helpful tip. What you will want to do is get a higher grain ammunition, okay? The standard, from what I've seen on the shelves, is 115, okay? It's 115 grain, ammunition. But they have higher loads. 124, you probably want to go to a 124 grain. The highest I've seen of that is like 145 grain. I haven't seen anything higher than that. 145 grain. I'm not sure if it's that serious of an issue, but like I don't have a High Point, okay? I don't have a High Point, never fired one, okay? So I'm not sure if it's that serious of an issue, okay? But if you go into like a 124, 147 grain, ammunition, go ahead and purchase it. It's gonna cost you a whole lot more. So what I was told and what I'm privy to is that if you don't want to go to a higher grain, just go ahead and purchase the white box Winchester ammo, and you should be okay. The white box Winchester ammunition should help you out with the cycling, okay? Cycling that pistol, okay? Once you fire it should cycle and shouldn't have an issue, okay? So, yeah, man, and if you guys own a High Point, you have any helpful tips regarding it failing a cycle, or it failing a feed or anything like that, any type of issues or anything like that, just go ahead and share it, man. Leave a comment, send a link to an article or some kind of video or something like that. Share with the fellas, and go ahead and subscribe, ring the bell, for notifications, and go ahead and join the Facebook group. Join us on Facebook, Black Men Will Travel, and then go ahead and follow us at BMWT. That's abbreviated for Black Men Will Travel. If you didn't know that, okay, I'm letting you know now, okay. So yeah, man, thanks for your time. I appreciate it. I'll catch you later. All right, bye.